Hey everybody, Liking Blades here, and in today's video I'm going to be getting back into my Medusa V1. Now, I have a couple of disclaimers I'd like to put out there. One, no, this is not a continuation of the last video I made about it. It's not a continuation of the rant or the anger or anything like that. I'm sorry about that, but it's in the past, it happened, not much I can do about that. Now, secondly, the balisong hobby is very subjective. I may enjoy a knife so much that it's my number one knife, but you, on the other hand, may not enjoy it nearly as much as I do. So it's all about preference. While I may enjoy the Medusa more than the Impusa, you may be the other way around. You might like the Impusa more than the Medusa. I don't know. So, again, this is for me, this is my opinion, this is how I feel about these knives. Okay, last disclaimer, this is a V1 Medusa, not a V2, not a V3, not a V3 2, because there's two different V3s, not a V4, not a 3.5, they're both V3s, okay? Need to get that out there. Grant has already said it, but people still like to call the new Medusa Live Blade a V4. It's not a V4, it's a V3. Okay, again, this is a V1 with a stock blade, but this blade is also not stock at the same time. Now, what the hell do I mean by it's stock but it's not stock? Well, I have put a lot of time and effort into this edge to get it perfect. It is razor sharp. When I say razor sharp, I mean it is razor fucking sharp. This thing will cut you with a little tap on the finger. It's deadly. Trust me, this thing is fucking crazy, but I love it. Now, I have removed so much material from this blade purposefully because I wanted it to be more handle biased than neutral. And I had it perfect when I sent it out to the Buffness for an anodization. No, I'm not saying he fucked it up. He didn't. He got it right. He got the ano exactly the way I wanted it to be. So shut up, everybody who's gonna say, oh, this is just me crapping on the Buffness. No, it's not. I love him. He's my friend. He did what I wanted him to do. Now, after I got it back from Pyro Flipper, the dude the whole controversy is about, it had chips in the edge. So I was very upset. I had to redo the edge from scratch to get rid of those dents and those fucking chips, and the tip was a little demolished as well. So I had to remove even more material on top of that. So this knife is a lot more handle biased than it used to be, so it's not exactly my preferences anymore. Still more my preference than this is, but still. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this. Sorry it took so long, but I had to get that out there. This is a V1 Medusa number 255. I got this at Blade Show Atlanta 2023 in a trade with Professor Slime, I think his name is, or whatever his name is. I traded a Prisma V1 and a decently beat Talisong Z in a straight trade for this before the anodization. It used to just be a stonewash. Now it's all pretty and I like it. But I honestly thought that was a very good deal, and I still hold it as a good deal because I'm happy with this knife. Now, while it's more handle biased than it used to be, it still fans incredibly well. You can do choker fans, normal fans, backhand fans, everything. It'll do it just the way you want it to. Now, same gripe as I had with this knife, the handles, they're the same fucking shape. They're not square and round. They're fucking rectangle, which no big deal. I don't give a shit. I still like it. Ladders take a getting used to. I'm not gonna do a ladder because my TV is in front of me and I don't feel like having this tip fly into my TV right now. So yeah, no. I might go and get some clips outside with it, but I don't know. Anyway, this one, however, has V2 handles and an Medusa blade, or an Empress blade, so it's an Medusa. I did not expect them to sound so different and feel so different at the same time. This rings. Now, I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can, but I don't know. This knife rings very loudly, and I love that. This knife, it's more of a clack sound than a ring sound. You can hear the ring faintly in the back, but it's very quiet. It's very mute. Now, again, I'm not shitting on this either. This is not a comparison video. This is just here sort of as a comparison because, I mean, it's in the Medusa line, so fuck you. And I'm pretty sure there's more of these out there than there are of these. Let's see, this one is, that wouldn't help me. This is number 21, so fuck, okay. Yeah, okay. 255. Number 255, this is number 21, so yeah, I can't really make that statement. I don't know for sure. Though, they feel so different. Not in balance, I'm not talking about balance, but flipping in general. If these had the exact same balance, even then, they would feel so different. Like, this knife is more sluggish, quiet, and slippery, while this knife is much smoother, it's lighter, and it just flows so much differently. And I didn't expect that. I expected this to be the more flowy knife. It's the newer version, people love it, but I still find myself flowing with this a lot more. I don't know, maybe it's because I've had this a lot longer than I've had this, but I've been flipping them back and forth and it still feels the exact same way. But I don't know. I've also noticed that the handle gap is different. The Medusa has a much wider handle gap than the Medusa V1. I don't know if that's just because of the Medusa blade, but looking at the Zen pin nipples, they look the same size. Maybe it's the Zen pin geometry, which is possible. I mean, they look thicker, which I wouldn't be surprised by, but I don't know for sure. I can't really take the Zen pins out and tell you, so that's off the table. But the only other gripe I have about this knife is the spine. Like, you can take a look at this. I don't remember if it's called chamfered spine or a crowned spine. I'm gonna stick with chamfered because that sounds more correct. I believe crowned is just rounded. And this is not rounded, so I'm gonna say chamfered. While this, that's literally just flat metal. Yeah, doesn't make for the most comfortable chaplains ever, but I don't know what it's called. If you can get the blade to go around on this part of the finger, this little knuckle piece below the fingertip, it's bearable, but it's not the most comfortable chaplain in the world. I can hold it pretty well, which, I mean, it's a Medusa, so it's gonna do good, but I don't have fun chaplaining this knife as much as I do this one. And that's really the only thing this knife has over the Medusa V1, in my opinion, is the chaplain ability. I wish I could say that I liked the V2 more, but I can't. So, yeah. I mean, really, I don't have much else to say. Fan's good, chaplain's okay. I mean, it does a good job, it's just not very comfortable. It feels good, it's comfortable, it's grippy. It ladders well once you get used to it. Rollovers are fine. Parabolics, those are good. I'm not gonna do one right here on my desk because I'm not a fucking idiot and I don't have much space here. But they're both S35VN blades, so they got good edge retention, which is a good thing. I'm happy about that. Wow. The Medusa is a lot taller than the Medusa than I thought it would be. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about this. I mean, it's a good knife. Good grip. It's got a fucking awesome texture. I love that matte finish on the ano as well. This thing is just awesome. Honestly, easily top 5 Bally's in my collection. So, yeah, high praise for sure. A lot of people say, oh, the Medusa isn't a grail, it's just a knife, it's not a grail. Fuck you. The Medusa's a grail. Get over it. Suck a sandpaper cock for all I care. The Medusa is a grail, the Medusa is a grail. The entire Medusa lineup is grail worthy. Again, suck a sandpaper cock. I don't care. You can attack me in my comments all you want saying the Medusa isn't a grail. I don't care. I'll just not respond, honestly. I probably won't even read it. But for those of you who are going to be nice, hell yeah, welcome. I'd love to respond to you. That's what I do. Every comment I get on my videos, I respond to. So long as it's not bullshit, which luckily I haven't gotten any bullshit comments. I haven't got any haters or anything like that, so fuck yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy about that. I guess I should give this my rating out of 10 like I did for the Tsunami. I'm not gonna rate this. Fuck it, I might as well. The Medusa is better than the Tsunami, in my opinion. I'll give it an 8.5, round it down to an 8, same as the Tsunami. I believe I gave the Tsunami an 8. I'll give it an 8, only because of how much work I had to put into it for it to be one of my favorite knives, but also because the chaplain being as uncomfortable as it can be. Again, this is a V1, I don't have a V2 or a V3 or the other V3, so I can't really say anything about those. Grant, if you somehow end up watching this and you got one, you want to let me borrow it for a little while? I mean, shit, I'd love that. Love you too, dude. I hate that you're leaving the maker side of the community, truly. It sucks. It breaks my damn heart. But yeah, if you end up seeing this, send me Medusa. I'd love that. I'll send it back. I'm not gonna fucking keep it. Unless you want me to, but no, I'm not gonna keep it. I'll send it back. I'll probably hold on to it for like a week or two, make a video and send it back. That's what I did with the tsunami for the most part. And I think I had the tsunami for 2 weeks. I don't know. But this video isn't as informational as the tsunami video is because it's kind of rushed. I've got a lot of stuff going on this weekend, so I needed to get something made. So I rushed it. I didn't take as many notes on the Medusa as I did for the tsunami, which, yeah, I know, fuck me. I screwed up. I screwed up. I'll be honest. I fucked up. But it's whatever. I mean, yeah, there's not much else I can say. I fucked up, so Medusa, 8 out of 10, just above the tsunami, mostly because of the size, weight, and balance. Oh, right, I need to touch tuning. Fuck. I didn't even talk about that. And durability, okay. Sorry, this video is not ending yet. I'm stupid. Okay, so tuning on the Medusa. The Medusa lineup is very tight tolerance, so it can be a pain in the ass to tune a Medusa, an Impusa, and I don't know about the Empress, but any Medusa is very difficult to tune. Well, not tune as much as it is to get together. You have to use a pivot needle. Otherwise, you will fuck up your pivots. Or not your pivots, but your washers. You will fuck up your washers every time, which sucks. Even if you know what you're doing, you need to use a pivot needle because you'll likely fuck up due to how tight tolerance these knives are. Like, this thing is pretty old. Literally nothing. Don't mind me, I got you up to my mic right now. Absolutely no tap, no play whatsoever. This thing is awesome. But you gotta use that pivot needle, man, or you're gonna fuck up your washers and you're gonna have to get new ones, which is more difficult now because Grant's leaving the scene, which, again, breaks my fucking heart because, Grant, I want your shit. I want it all. I want every single Medusa that exists, at least one version of each. V1, V2, V2 Trainer, V3 Trainer, V3 Live Blade, Impusa, V1, I think I'd call this. I mean, it's V2 handles, but first Impusa V3. I want every single version of the Medusa that exists, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but whatever. Deal with it. I don't know. Durability. It's 6Al4V titanium, also known as grade 5 titanium, so it'll take a beating. S35VN blade, that'll also take a beating. This thing is up there with the Chab when it comes to durability, so that's fucking awesome. But with this edge that I have on here, it's at a 15-degree angle. It'll take damage very easily, but again, this is my personal edge. I wanted a 15-degree on here because it adds a lot of extra sharpness. Let's see, do I have anything up here to fucking cut? Anything at all? Let me check my desk. 1 second. Okay, I guess I could use that. Let's see if I can fold this correctly right quick. This should work. Worked last time. Let's see why it wouldn't work. Okay, let's see if I can just... I didn't put very much pressure into that, like, at all. And it just... belly comp, here I come. Like I said, it's fucking razor sharp. Now, I'm done with the Medusa. This thing will take a beating. I'm not going to put it through a beating because of that edge. This will be my beater. This will be my showpiece. Whatever. But that's enough for the Medusa. I'm gonna go ahead to the next part of this video. You may see this big pile of shiny shit here. That would be my new stickers. That's my logo. I got about 50 of them made, but I ended up getting sent 54 or 55 stickers, which, fuck yeah, I'm cool with that. All of these are not for sale. I will not be selling these. I mean, unless you want to pay some kind of price for these stickers and pay for the shipping. I mean, shit, if you want literally one sticker or you want like 10 of them, I mean, I guess make me an offer and I could try to send it to you, but I don't know. These stickers are for Balisong trades. Like if I'm sending someone a knife, I'll send them a sticker. Or for meeting people at shows, I'll just like, oh, sticker. Or I don't know, maybe tagging something. I don't know. I mean, I've got 2 of them up there on my shelf. I got one on my big case and an old one on my little case. But I'll have a link in the description below if you want to buy some of these. Don't buy them off of me. Buy them off the link. The sad thing is you can only buy them in the smallest pack of 10, which is about $9. It's about $9 for a pack of stickers, which, I mean, $9 for 10 stickers, that's really not that bad. And these stickers last a long time. My original stickers, the ones with the white border, I had probably a year and a half. They didn't fade, they didn't get scratched, they didn't peel, bubble, anything. They're fucking perfect. They look like they just came out of the package. And I took the one with the white border off of my new case, which is my big one, and I put it on my shelf. It's fucking sticking there perfect. It's not peeling off or anything. I'm looking at it right now. It looks fucking perfect. It looks brand new. I just love the black border so much more than the white border. Kind of makes everything pop a little bit more. But I think these stickers might also be a bit darker than the old ones. I don't know. But yeah, if you want some stickers, go ahead and buy some. That would be fucking awesome. I'm in the process of making shirts as well. Maybe thinking about making a poster. I don't know, something to decorate this wall. Maybe I'll sell them, maybe I won't. I don't really know. Shirts will probably be for sale eventually, but I'm thinking of 2 different things. Either just lichen blades on the left chest of the shirt and my logo on the back, or maybe lichen blades and my logo on the left side of the shirt, on the left chest, and the logo on the back as well, but I don't really know. What do y'all think? What would you like to see if I was to make shirts? Is there any specific version of the shirt you would like to see? Let me know. Those I will be buying in bulk, so I will have to charge more than I paid for them. That way I can at least make something off of doing that. That way y'all can support me in some way, unless y'all just want me to make a Patreon so y'all can support me that way. I don't know. I mean, I'm a very far way from being able to monetize myself. I have, as of right now, unless I got a new subscriber since recording, 93 subscribers, and to even think about monetizing for the first level, I have to hit 500. I'm getting really close. I'm about a fifth of the way there, which is awesome. Thank you all so fucking much. I did not expect to grow this much this fast, but still got a long way to go. Not to mention, I have to have 3 million public short views, which I'm nowhere near, but I have a whole year to be able to get that. Otherwise, it resets. Or I have to have, I think it's 3,000 watch hours amongst everything that's public in 90 days. So I have to meet 2 of those, the subscriber count and one of the other 2, to be able to even think about monetizing for the first stage, which I don't know. I'm getting a lot of views on my shorts, but not nearly enough to be able to do that, so I don't know. I mean, if it happens, that's fucking awesome, but I have not been able to work in a long time, so funding is very low. So if y'all would like me to make a Patreon, let me know. I'll see what I can do about doing that, and honestly, I'm down to do it. It's just up to y'all. Let me know. If there's anything that I might have missed that you were interested in hearing about the Medusa, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll respond to you, or I'll make a short specifically for that to inform you and have a video out at the same time. But yeah, stickers, they exist. Buy some if you want some. Shirt is incoming. A prototype, at least, is. Thinking about posters. What else? What else was I talking about? Fuck me. Oh, right, Patreon. If you want me to make a Patreon, let me know. This video is, holy shit, it's 27 minutes so far. Fuck, I gotta get going. I didn't realize it was this long already. I'm sorry. Fuck me. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was taking up this much time. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair, go get some flipping clips done, which I will put in before I start talking about the stickers. That way I stay on topic. And by the way, this is the pocket dump. This is all I have on me today. So, well, this is just on my desk because I was thinking of a potential trade for it, but depends on how that goes. This is my pocket dump. Oh look, there's a root beer. Peace.